So hello everyone, I'm Swanik Kashyap from the channel of Brainy Presentation, and before starting today's video I would like to say sorry to you all for not uploading videos from past 3 months. 3 months I have not uploaded any video because I was so much indulged in my own work, so I completely forgot. But today I am again back with another very interesting video. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so please subscribe to my channel, and please click the bell icon to get all the notifications of my video, that whenever I upload a video you all can get the update firstly. So as you all know, the festive season is here, and you are all have to send e-greetings to your friends, your family members, etc. So on dedicated to that topic only I have created this PowerPoint trick, and it is super easy to create as you have seen in the thumbnail. So before creating one of our own, let's see a preview of it. So the first variation of this PowerPoint trick is like this, that the lights are glowing and there is a bit 0.5 second delay between these two. And the second variation is this, that on the same time the both bulbs are glowing. So if you just remember these two variations, and if you learn to create these two variations, then you can simply create your own variations and of course can do wonders. So hey, are you all excited to create one of your own? So let's start. For that we need to have a blank slide like this, and now in this blank slide we need to have a dark background. So for the dark background I am choosing I'm going under the design tab and going under the format background, and here I'm choosing the solid fill option, and from here the colors option I'm choosing this color, say maybe to black text 1 lighter 15%. Okay, this is perfect for me. And now what I will do is I will go under the home tab, and then what I will do is from the auto shapes gallery I will choose this curve shape. I will select this, and then I will start drawing a curve like this only from the outside of the slide. I don't want that this curve to start from just the starting of the slide, because it will not give a perfect look. So I'm starting from a bit outside. I'm holding my left mouse click and then dragging a line like this, and then I will release it. Now when I will move forward, then you can see a very beautiful curve is forming, and then whichever your appropriate position you have reached, just click once more, then just continue the process. And once you have finished, just click enter, and your curve or your wire of the lights or the bulbs, whatever you say, is formed. Now you select this line, go under the shape outline, say to white outline, again go to shape outline, weight, and say to whole 1/4 points. And this is I think perfect for my slide. You can always increase or decrease the weight as a wish. Then what we're gonna do is create these small white circles. So I am again going under the auto shapes gallery and choosing this oval tool, and I will press and hold the shift button, and then draw a small circle. When you will press the shift button, then it will automatically maintains the aspect ratio of the circle, So I am going under the shape fill, set to white fill, shape outline, set to no outline. Then you can come here at the bottom right corner of your PowerPoint app, and then you can choose you can see this plus option. Click it and it will zoom in. It will zoom in. Then you can work according. Okay. So now we need these glows, the yellow glows. So for the yellow glows, I am again selecting the white circle and just pressing Ctrl D. Okay, one more we have created, and then I will go to shape outline, set to yellow, and please choose the brightest yellow which is present in your PowerPoint app, because that will only give the realistic look to your bulbs. Okay, then I will press this option to fit slide to current window. Okay, and then I will right click on this yellow circle, go under format shape. It will open this panel, and then I am going under the effects option. Under the effects option, I am going to glow, and in the presets, before choosing the preset, you must assign a color. So choose the brightest yellow, go to glow, and say the glow can be to 11 points, and just increase the size of this glow. I have done here, in my case I have done 18 points. If you want, then you can do 18 points or whatever you want, and then set the transparency to 40 or 41%. That's fine for me just now. And then I will again zoom in, and then place this first. Select the white circle, right click on it, and then bring it to front, and then place this just on the top of the yellow circle. Then select both of these shapes, press Ctrl G to group both of the shapes, and you are ready with the first glow. If you want, then you can resize the bulbs like this. Okay, if you are not happy with the glow transparency, then you can always change. I am just doing it for the video purpose. Then what you will going to do, you will now create multiple duplicates of the glows. So what I will do, just select the glow, plus Ctrl D, and then you can place these glows in your own way, just in a random way. Okay, so our first wire is completed with all its glows. Okay, now what we gonna do is that if you are not approved, and if you are still not happy with the size of these white circles, then you can always change them. And what I will going to do is that I will select all of these glows once again by holding the shift button. Once I have selected all, you have to press Ctrl Shift and G to ungroup them, and then select one, go to this editing option, and then select and go under the selection pane. Then it will open up your all shapes. Then you have to just select the white circles again. Just press Ctrl G to group only the yellow circles. You can see like this. And then what you will gonna do, after that you will select all the yellow glows, and if you have by mistakenly selected your curve, then hold and press the control button and just click on it, so it will be deselected. And then you select all the yellow glows and press Ctrl G to group them, and just place these white dots just align. Okay, so our first wire is all done with its glow and its bulb. So what you're gonna do, just select all of these elements, press Ctrl D to make a duplicate copy, and just place it just below. Okay, and if you want, then you can change or align these glows and bulbs according to your position. Okay, so as you are already aware, 90% of our job is done, and rest 10% is our favorable custom animations. So I will go under the animations tab. Under I will open the animation pane so you can get a preview that what I am doing. And just I will close my thumbnails here, and I will select all the yellow circles, not the white circles, just here. So now what we're gonna do, just select these yellow circles, go in the animations tab, and we don't want any animation from here. I will go under here, more emphasis effects, and from here go under the exciting option and choose this blink animation. Okay, then you can just align these yellow circles here, sorry, the white circles. And what you're gonna do, just again select the yellow circles from the bottom and again choose the blink animation from the more emphasis effects under exciting option, and place these white circles just on the top of the yellow circles. Now as you can see, these are by default on click, so I will make them to with previous. So this with previous will, what will this option will do is that whenever you will go to your slideshow mode, then automatically these bulbs will be showing their animation. So I'm selecting for both of these shapes, and what am I going to do, just I am pressing Shift plus F5 to get you a preview of it. But before getting a preview, go first select the first animation, then go under the arrow, drop down arrow, and just click on the effect options, then go under timing and go under repeat. Then under this repeat, what you will be doing, that you will select the last option, that repeat until end of slide. So this animation will be done forever until you proceed or jump to your another slide. So before that it will play its animation forever. So I'm clicking it OK, and I will stop here, and I will apply the same animation, the effect, to the second one also. Oh wow, this is so awesome. So this is the first variation. Okay, so I am going to select a text box and I am going to write first variation, and then you can select a brighter color for it, so maybe to white. Then I'm switching over to another font, and one which I have downloaded is Brie Lotus. So this font I personally like very much. So here is the first variation. Of course you can select or replace this piece of text with your own only. For video purpose I have shown. So this is the first variation, not the first variation. This is the second variation which I have shown you. Basically, this is the second variation. So how to create this first variation, which is looking somehow like this? There is a bit delay between these two animation glows. It's pretty simple. What you're gonna do, just select the second, go under the animation step and just select the second animation and just go under the timing option, and in the delay just add a 0.5 delay. And then first let me change the text to first variation. And here is the first variation. So as you can see, a bit of delay is displayed between these two, and the second variation was this. So that's for today only. In this video I have shown you only two variations because the time is not allowing us. So once you have understood these two animations, then you can add multiple colors to your glows, and you can actually do wonders with your PowerPoint trick. So before leaving you all once again, please subscribe to my channel and please click the bell icon to get all the notifications from my video, because I have seen that all that the videos I have uploaded, all my videos have got above 100 views, so that is a big achievement for me, but the subscriptions are under 100. So please, your subscriptions do matter for me really. So for now, happy Diwali and happy belated Children's Day to all of you. So for now, thank you everyone, and I will meet you in the next one.